Well, hello there, trainers. Welcome back. You're with PewterCityJim, and we're going to go ahead and carry on with our playthrough of Pokemon Xenoverse 4 Fangame Friday. How y'all doing? Hope you had a fantastic week. Right now, we are in Kanto. We are in the old Vermilion City gym, and I'm assuming that that dark shadowy figure is Lieutenant Surge. Don't you have anything better to do than to come here looking for an old geezer like me? I mean, you're the 8th badge, man. It's not my fault. Actually, you see, I know exactly why you're here. You want my badge, don't you? Since my retirement, I've seen only a few kids willing enough to come this far. Even though I've decided to give up everything, I've never left my occupation in the Eidew region, unlike I did here in Kanto a long time ago. Not for some reason, but I didn't want to leave vacancies, that's all. The determination I used to have by now has burned out and just made me an old man living in his memories. My appearance, as well as my being here, tell the whole story. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's gotten old. Look at me. Look how the inexorable passage of time has made me. If it were up to me, I'd hand you over the badge like lightning, but procedures impose me to challenge you. It's not like I want to, but... Get a move on and battle me. It's up to you to decide whether or not to take off all of your strength. Oh, buddy, we're coming at you with everything we got. This is gonna be a beatdown for the ages, Lieutenant Surge. You only got 5 Pokemon? Well... Grudge. Oh, okay. I was expecting electric types. That's not an electric type. Interesting. Liquidation. Let's see. Level 50, so it's not like we're... Ooh, okay. Off to a rough start. We're a little over leveled, but we went into it without healing, so that's my bad. Let's go Talman. Sorry, Queen Mary. Let's see. Storm Throw. Done. Nice. Okay. Magnezone. No, we'll stay in. Magnezone, one of my favorites. Done. Critical hit. Okay. I think we're gonna do okay. We are severely overleveled. Nope, we'll stay in. Clink Clank. So he changed to a Steel-type leader. That's really interesting. Ooh, it's faster than us. Alright. Right shoe. We could change. We could change Pokemon. I think we'll stay in. We don't have anything that has like a clear advantage. What the heck? What is that? Oh my gosh. It's so cool. It looks like a Team Dimension Raichu. Like a Cyber Raichu. Ooh, okay. Ooh. I mean, we knocked it out pretty fast. My gosh. Wait. Oh, it must just have like 1... There's no HP left in that bar. What is going on? It might just have like 1 HP left, and it's just that we can't see it. Okay. Oh, alright. It's not a glitch. I was worried for a second there that our game was glitched. My goodness. Okay, Nugget grew to level 62. Aggron, no. And this is his last Pokemon, so... Alright. Oh man, you guys. Oh, it hung on with Sturdy. Oh, we'll be able to see... Yeah, so you can't see the HP there either. So just a little issue there with the HP. Who needs the XP more? We'll go for Nimbus here. Doesn't really matter, it just needs to be 1 HP's worth. In fact, we'll even just use Takedown. Who cares? Damaged by the recoil, we lost 1. Oh, man. Okay. Wow. Gavin grew level 62. Way to go, Gavin. Humph. Honor badge. Well, I don't care how much effort you did put in. Here's your payoff for taking the trouble to come this far. Oh, man, and it's rusty. Oh, that's cool. The honor badge. That rusted piece of junk is the old badge of my longtime gym here in Kanto. I renamed it the honor badge to remind me of the value of those memories. Why am I getting lost in chatter with a pint-sized brat like you? You got what you wanted. Get out of my face now. Go away. Well? What? My arm, you say? You're such a nosy tyke. If you really have nothing else to do, I'll tell you what led me to end up like this. Oh, we got a cutscene. Years ago, I served within Team Rocket. I had legions of grunts under my command, and everyone knew me as the terrible Lieutenant Surge. I was fighting for a man whom I held in very high esteem, Giovanni. It was a dream until a brat about your age screwed everything up. The boss had to dissolve the organization he set up, and I found myself alone again. As during war, when all my comrades got killed. However, the spirit of the warrior was still burning within me. I therefore decided to join the army of a distant region that was recruiting soldiers to engage in conflict against its neighbors. It had to be a blitzkrieg, but instead it lasted longer than those who caused it ever expected. Food stocks started running very low, and we had to split them between us comrades, with whom started developed a fraternal bond. But war never changes. That's true. Little Fallout reference there. One of the comrades fell into a trap of enemies, and I tried everything using a shocking attack move. The same that, way back when, saved my skin more than once. By that time it failed. My enemies were ground-type Pokémon. After neutralizing my attack, they replied using rock-type moves and devastated us. We had no chance. Myself, I got away with just an arm, but my brother-in-arm's Raichu. It was unrecognizable. Oh my god. The comrade I had been trying so hard to save was gone. Straight off, though. Then I blacked out due to the massive blood loss. Oh, okay, it is Team Dimension. However, someone rescued us, took care of me and my Pokemon, and cursed me with this new robot arm. After several days, I woke up from my coma and went on a rampage. I'd rather die on the battlefield than carry the heavy burden of failure on my shoulders. Then a man, probably the boss of all those glasses down there, stood in front of me. He proposed me a major role within the organization he was setting up, calling it the Phoenix Rose from the ashes of Team Rocket. I refused, obviously. Team Rocket was done and gone without Giovanni. But I couldn't tolerate what they had done to me, so I decided to run away with my Pokémon. But my Raichu was anything but the one I remembered. They told me its condition was so critical they had to insert within its body mechanical parts to bring it back to life. Those eggheads were calling it an artificial specimen zero. All I knew was that I couldn't forsake a fellow, so I took it with me and ran off from that laboratory. After all that happened, I had nothing left in this world, nothing but this gym now consumed by time. It remained deserted since I'd left my position at Vermilion Gym's leader. To get involved full-time in the same role in my homeland, Eidew, I decided to come back here, and since then this old shack has basically been my home. It brings me back to the memory of a glorious past I could never forget. What a sad story, huh? You sat there listening to me ramble this whole time. You must be a good-hearted kid. And what about you? What makes you keep on your journey? I see. You're looking for your father who disappeared years ago. I wish you the best of luck finding him, kid. By the way, I want you to take this. It's old now, but it should still work. Oh, we got TM72, probably Thunderbolt. That's a TM. You still use those, don't you? It contains Volt Switch, a move I often used to zap all my enemies during war. Consider it my gift to you, young blade. Succumbing to sentimentalism, I really sank over. If the old me heard this, he'd have a roaring laugh. Okay. Hey you, listen up. That was the what was the organization that kidnapped your father again? It was Team Dimension, sir. Team Dimension, huh? Sometimes fate deals some people a rotten hand, you see. It was Team Dimension that made me like this. I happen to remember exactly where its hideout is. How could I forget it, after all? You want me to tell you, don't you? Well, you may not be very smart to think you can break into the enemy outpost. Well, you've got guts of steel, kid. If you're willing to complete your mission so bad, I'm gonna tell you. In my hometown, Vegas City, near my old gym, you can find the Eidew Casino. A real heaven for gamblers, fat cats, and for Team Dimension, too. Pay attention now. There's a hidden passage inside there, probably shielded by some grunts, leading down to Vegas City's underground. When you'll be down there, it's up to your ingenuity and hunch skill to find their hideout, but I'm sure you'll get it done. Watch out, kid. The truth might be a tough pill to swallow. Okay, wow. That was cool. I wonder if there's any additional stuff in Kanto that I can explore. Oh. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh, Silver? What? Are you kidding me right now? Silver! Silver's our dad? What in the world? Do I get anything from the fan club now that I did the gym? Pokemon Family Day. Many years ago. I think it's the same thing, but the splendid place isn't the only thing my grandfather left me. I've also inherited his umbrella. No, okay. Yeah, no, he just wants the same thing. Can I go back here? The door's locked. Now that the Pokemon fan club is held by us young people, it will make great strides. Quite possibly. Alright, well, let's see what other areas we can go to. This is so cool being back in Kanto. Gives me some real gold and silver vibes. When we were young, my Pokemon and I had wonderful adventures all over the region. We both evolved over the years. It became a golem, and I'm an old man. Ha ha ha. How did you get it to be a golem? You trade it with someone, then trade it back? I guess so. Okay. How far north can we go? Well, I think this path is destined to other trainers, kid. Aw, man. That's a bummer. Okay. The SSN, a well-known luxury cruise liner which sails the world, stops here annually. Embarking, however, requires an exclusive ticket. When a gym leader leaves the charge, the Pokemon League finds someone else to take the place. Oh, so the gym leader of Lavender Town's gym took the place of Vermilion City's one. Okay, interesting. Wait, is there another gym here? Can I get to Diglett Tunnel? Probably not. I think Diglett Tunnel would have been right about there. Snorlax! Huge Pokemon is taking a nap right on the path. Oh man, I don't have the Poke Flute. That's a bummer. Does anyone over here have a Poke Flute I can borrow? Hey, have you seen that huge Pokemon sleeping on the street? I have. Yes, it's so big. I wonder if it fits in a Pokeball. It does. It does. It's one of my favorites. Looking at you, I can say you're not from here, am I right? Take this. It's a small welcome gift. The Luck Incense. Ooh. Well, it's only a little bit of Kanto that we get to see, I guess. Superpower Airport is a result of hard work that my father and his strong Pokemon put. That's what they were building! The Machop that was stamping the ground down. Even though he's gone, his memory will live on in everyone's hearts thanks to this masterpiece. Oh, that's so cool, actually. I really like that. Well, let's go to the Pokemon Center, heal up, and then I guess we'll start on our way back. Wow, it's a very classic-looking Pokemon Center. That's so cool. You know, I'm the first to complain about an over-reliance on nostalgia in this franchise, but man, anytime that I get to do something like this, it is really cool. I was crossing the dark rock tunnel when blink, the stone got my attention. Ooh, we got the shiny stone. And let's see. I can have your Pokemon remember any move. Okay, so it's the same as before. No, I'm not interested. About you. I'm gonna collect all 8 badges in no time and get to the Indigo Plateau. You're gonna see that. I want to go to the Indigo Plateau. I dozed off just a second and the ship I was on sailed for Johto. I'm gonna stay here and wait for it to come back in a couple days. What does this guy do again? I have a deal for you. Would you like to try out a new technology? I can guarantee that it's incredible. Okay. What do we got going on here? Luca, we have the first tester. Good, good. Finally, it'll be our time. You know, we twins have been in the field for years now. All of our inventions went unnoticed because of that darned Astra. But today things change. This invention is so incredible that everyone will have to recognize its importance. Exactly. Let me show you what we're talking about here. Alright. That's right, they said that we weren't famous enough before. I'm glad to show you the Dimensional Corridor. By entering there, you'll find yourself in a place totally different from this, and you'll be able to interact with the other you. The Luca from Dimension SWK-15 was really unpleasant. I hope you're luckier than me with your encounters. Since this technology is based on holographic projections, we can use some techniques to disguise your identity. Should you ever need it, speak with Luca and he'll explain everything. Now let's get working. It's time to start. Okay. Sure. Why not? Save the game. Yeah, makes sense. Wait a second. Done. Now you can enter. Where are we gonna go? Oh, an online server. Okay. Oh, I see. You can battle and trade and stuff. I don't really need to do that. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that was a cool little bit of lore and stuff, though. I'm glad it didn't cost any money. Okay, that's cool. Well, I guess that's everything that we can do in Kanto, then. Apart from maybe some of these houses? Did I go in here already? I think I did. Yeah, I already went in there. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. Let's see. What about this house? Yep, already been in here. That's the fan club. There's the old gym. I haven't seen such powerful moves before. I heard that Cantonian Pokemon take on different forms in other regions. You think it's true? It sure is. There's a phenomenon that allows Pokemon to go beyond evolution limits. Its name is Mega Evolution. That is also true. Hello, small child. I wonder if that phenomenon that makes Pokemon huge affected that one sleeping on the path too. It did not. You're talking about Gigantamax, I would guess. When someone is born near the sea like myself, they could never live without it. Yeah, no, that's fair. Alright, well, that's everything we can do in Kanto, guys. Let's get a move on. We'll head back to Eidew. Yeah, we'll go back. The plane is ready to roll. Well, here we are. So... Well, we're back in Eidew. There is some stuff that I want to get done though before we take on the rocket henchman person. I will meet you guys back here in a couple of minutes. Alright, so visiting Lieutenant Surge and seeing his Raichu got me feeling a little nostalgic. And one thing that this game has, and we used one for a little while, was a vintage Igglybuff. Now there are other vintage Pokemon in this game, including a vintage Pichu, and I remembered that we could get that. There we go. And we can follow a weird little dimensional rift. Look at us, we're so cute. It's like gold and silver style. I love it so much. So we can access this Game Boy Color looking place. The door's locked, so we can't access any of these buildings. The door's locked. There's no people, no NPCs, so it's a very weird, kind of barren feeling world. I've seen this done before. The door's open. Would you like to get in? Yes, please. It's a Pokemon Center. Very much in the gold and silver style, but looks like there's a Pokemon in this box. Would you like to withdraw it? Yes. We got the classic Pichu. Yeah, I always name my Pichus and Pikachus Lemon. Oh, if I could spell that correctly, that would be great. Lemon. Stored in box 2. So, very exciting. We'll take another just little quick look around just to make sure that we don't miss anything. Doors locked. I think all the doors are locked and there's nothing else that you can really get here. But yeah, like I said, I was feeling nostalgic. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get this Pokemon and use it, but you know. Oh, there's someone up here. Hello. Hey, it's been years since someone from the other side showed up here. So tell me, would you like to battle? Yes. Well, I don't feel like it. Take a rain check if you don't mind. Oh. It's unreadable. Can we go inside the gym? Door's locked. You should not. Could not. Come on, fight me. Maybe if I beat the Elite Four or the post game or something like that, I can come back here and fight this guy. But yeah, it's unreadable. So this is like a neat little classic area that you can find in this game. But, well, I think that's going to be it for the episode, guys. I want to say thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. I'm very much looking forward to catching you in the next one. But till then, please take care of yourselves. Bye!